welcome to Critical Hit, a Major Spoilers podcast. Thank you so much for downloading and checking us out this week. Man, it's almost like we were out of the frying pan into the fire, I think is how this episode is going to go, because right after we fought a ghost and got ran over by a ghost train, we're heading downstairs and something else is rumbling this hotel, Sam.
Well, so yeah, last time
On Critical Hit.
Critical hit.
You guys were starting to head downstairs, and you hear the rumbling, and it's actually not coming from downstairs. It's coming right back from Chema's room.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's just another train going through.
Coming into the station.
Yeah, and you guys actually hear the conductor again saying, you decided to buy the round trip ticket.
I hate this guy so much right
So we're going to keep the same initiatives. And we'll go back to top of the round. I'll move him because he appears there. And we'll say you guys are all kind of clustered. If you want to put yourselves in a slightly different order, but we can say, since you said you were heading downstairs, I'll say you guys are around here.
Yeah.
If that works for you. So yeah, we'll start with the hanging judge. What do you do?
Try to run for the stairs?
You're trying to run downstairs.
Maybe. Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we'll say that you're actually were basically by the stairs, but the stairs as you look down are just so you've got this ghostly train platform, and downstairs is just this dense fog.
Oh, maybe not. I'll just kind of hold, I think, and wait.
Okay. So do you want to delay, or do you want to try to ready an action?
Just delay.
Okay, cool. So the conductor will glide out of the room. And he'll say, "Oh, no need to walk. Why don't you just relax?" And he'll cast slow. So everyone gets to make me will saves.
I fail.
Now do I get to throw in my +2?
I don't believe this is not a enchantment or illusion. This is a transmutation.
Okay. And we're doing will?
Yeah.
Fatigued, give me a -1 on this.
No, it's just physical stats.
Yay, Alder. Yay, Russell.
Baby?
Alder is the only person that makes his save.
Oh.
Yeah.
So everyone who is affected are staggered, as we was the case before. You can take only a single move action or standard action each turn, but not both. And you take a -1 penalty on attack rolls, AC, and ref saves. And you can move at half of your normal speed, round down.
Is there like a save ins or anything like that?
So it will last a duration.
Okay.
It will last for some time.
Am I still taking that -2 penalty?
You are.
Okay. So this is a -1 to attack rolls, and what else?
It is -1 to attack rolls, AC, and ref saves. And that is the conductor. Would you like to unhold Mr. Hanging Judge?
Yes, I can try to shoot him.
Yeah, that's true. He's not in melee with anyone, so go to town.
I will.
Bang, bang, bang.
-1 to attack, you say?
Yep. I'm going to change your initiative to... Actually, I'm going to change your... Why don't you hold off until 20, because that way we don't get too many initiative stack, because both the conductor and Chema go at 21. The conductor's on 21 fast. So he's gone. So why don't Chema go, and then we'll take your action.
Okay.
Works for me. I cast Bless. Good night.
So that gives everyone
+1 Yep, that's gonna be a +1 to attack rolls and fear effects.
And I'll give you a free extra knowledge religion now that you've seen this guy reappear.
Okay. What was my knowledge religion? It's like every time you think I just memorize what these numbers are.
It's a lot of numbers.
Yeah, what's the fun in that?
It's and it's a lot of like very close. Nope, that's another botch.
Wow.
Apparently.
Okay.
Wow.
Apparently, train ghosts haven't been around long enough for him to actually pick up knowledge on
I
them.
just don't think that was his particular study of supernatural focus.
I said good night.
He's good with trains. He's good with ghosts. He's not putting them together.
Okay, that was Chema, the hanging judge.
All right, I guess I'll shoot, and I get the bless now.
Yes,
So-
which will negate the penalty from slow. So
Back
just make
to
your
my-
regular attack roll.
Normal bonus. 11.
That is going to miss.
Boo. All right, then.
All right, then we'll take it to Eshin.
Can I charge him?
You are slowed, so you are also fatigued. So no to both of these things.
Double no.
In fact, I should have
How does
not let
fatigue
you
affect
charge last
your-
session, but sorry. But you can, because you're just staggered, you can just move.
Eshin's very cranky when he wakes up.
Why does
Mhm.
fatigue not let me charge?
I think that's just part of fatigued.
Oh, really?
That you can't run or charge. Let me double check, but a fatigued character can neither run nor charge.
Huh.
Okay. I will stroll on over to him then.
Okay.
The expense of my full half speed.
All right. Russell, it is your turn.
I will. Can I go past him over to here without provoking an opportunity attack or
No.
not?
You
Okay.
will provoke an attack
right.
opportunity. if you try to do that.
Then I will go here.
Cool. All right. Now it is Alder's turn.
Okay. So we got a ghost. We're in a hallway. He's a hallway ghost, but he's also a train ghost.
Well, he's not a trained ghost.
He's a poorly trained ghost, and lacking either a Great Dane or an oversized green T-shirt. There's only one way to respond to a ghost. I'm going to shoot a snowball at it.
It's going to say you're going to run into one of the other doors in the hallway and come out a different one.
And then Dave Jones will think, no, I'm going to shoot a snowball at it.
Okay.
A snowball.
I believe that's a ranged touch attack. Let me double check. Make
+5
your ranged touch attack, which, as I believe we discussed last session, is at a +3 bonus to hit.
Correct. We did discuss that, and I even retained the information.
What?
You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? Last session was in the same recording as this one. How do you feel about an 11?
I feel pretty bad about that. That's going to miss.
Hurtful. Well, then, I don't know. There's a
So
fireball.
11's what I rolled.
What? I rolled the same as Brian? Oh, man. I just pack it in. Let's see what happens
You
when I
rolled the
miss.
same total as Brian with having
Okay.
6 less bonus.
Do
Yep.
I have anything special on a miss? Is there such a thing as things happening on a miss?
Not for this.
Ah, darn it. So Alder takes the feather, and he shrieks, and all the white stuff comes flying off the feather and turns into a ice ball, and it literally does nothing. I mean, I feel bad about it, but what are you going to do? All right. So that's an attack. I could theoretically move, yes?
No.
Nope.
Oh, yes. You were actually the one person that was not slowed, so you can move.
Correct. I am unslowed. But I can't do
Hey,
another.
did those tracks move?
They're about to. I'm just moving them preemptively.
What?
Hey, now wait a
Wait
minute.
a minute.
Now wait just
Who flipped a switch?
Okay.
Supposed to flip the switch away from the group of people.
Do we know that the tracks have done that? Probably.
So that is still your action. So I definitely shouldn't have done that yet. Though I was just doing that a little prematurely. So
I can't respond to that back because it hasn't happened yet.
yes.
Well, I don't want to close ranks because then I'll have to fight him. And if I had to fight him, it would suck. Probably just going to hang out right there. Yeah.
All right. You'll hang out?
I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'll stay here.
All right. So then on the conductor's action, you hear that whistling noise again, and the lines reappear where I've drawn them. He's done that. He's done that. Oh, he'll do... he doesn't want to do that yet.
Oh, we're boned.
We don't talk like that here. This is the 1920s or the 1880s, or I don't know. I'm tired.
We've pulled a boner?
No, that's not till the 1930s, Rob. Or the 40s.
I don't know. I wasn't alive then. That's why I'm looking at you and Matthew.
Robert Godzilla Rasmussen.
So yeah, he'll just grin and say, "You should really stay off the tracks," and he'll reach over and touch Eshin. He'll actually first he has to make a touch attack. So I'm sure barbarians are known for their touch ACs. Though that's gonna still miss. So that's what I get for making fun of
I have an
people.
11.
Yep. You have an 11? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Just barely missed you on his 6. And he will move 5 feet step back, like through the remnants of the doorway into the room. And that is his turn. Shema.
Let's see. So we're on the tracks again.
Yep.
And the only way off the tracks is into the room, pretty much.
And your movement is halved.
Right.
And he's blocking the doorway.
And also I can only do one thing per round, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Are there any other open rooms available?
Yeah, there's the room here. I can draw this on. There's the rooms are kind of stacked onto each other. So, like, say this is where the hanging judge was staying, and this is where Alder was staying, and so any of those have doors you could get in. We'll say, that's the door to one, and that's the door to the other.
They're all on the same side of the building?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a window on the other wall?
On the wall of the side, yes, there is. You can only see dense, obscuring fog outside.
I don't see train tracks.
Outside the window? No, but you would have to, jump through some glass to get there, and you're not sure what that fog is about.
Meh.
All right. Step 1, we beat this ghost. Step 2, we find a way into the underworld to retrieve Eshin.
I'm finding a ghost.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the hanging judge's room.
Okay. Yeah, make your move.
I move over there.
Cool. So yeah, actually, when you go in, it seems like the tracks do just extend through the entire length of this hallway, but you have gotten past them. Make me another knowledge religion check.
Oh boy, we're really trying to get the hat trick?
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Oh yeah, you can't just conventionally destroy ghosts typically. Even using magic weapons or spells, they will come back until you destroy whatever it is that's binding them. Ghosts tend to have a fetter, as you recall, much like the ghost
Birds.
of
Birds of a feather.
boo. William Greenwood did.
A feather?
Do I have an inkling as to what this fetter might be?
It depends on the ghost. It's hard to say. You'd have to maybe look around for something. You are guessing that since it appeared in your room, that is probably in your room. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go get it next turn.
Cool. So that was Chema, Mr. the Hanging Judge.
Probably don't want to shoot. I think I'm just gonna make my way back into my room and get out of sight, or get out of the way of these tracks.
Cool. To Eshin.
Rar, rar, rar.
You're attacking him.
Yes.
All right.
I am a one-note character.
Sweet. You are, however, unfortunately
It's
still
gonna be a
slowed,
flat
so you
note.
can't make a full attack, but you can make whatever attack is the highest for you.
Claw.
Cool.
Yes, claw. Yeah, +9, +1, -1 for fatigued. Is there any negative for staggered?
No, not just that you can't do,
Just can't do
a lot of
bunch
things.
stuff.
Yep.
Okay. +1 from the bless. No raging. +1 from grandma juice.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Gross.
20.
Not call it that.
That'll hit.
The power of prunes.
Ant juice.
Doesn't help.
Roll your damage.
You mean nectar?
Nectar, I darn near killed her. What?
9.
Okay. You get a piece of him.
Rar.
The
Tired.
other ghost.
So on to Russell.
I can do one thing.
Correct.
Can I bull rush him and push him and me move out of the way, across the tracks?
Do you actually have the feet bull rush?
It is one of my tiger style things.
So tiger style just gives you a bonus to certain combat maneuver checks. It doesn't actually give you the ability to bull rush. You would.
The feat was improved bull rush, which gives you a bonus to it and
Right,
makes
yeah,
it so
but I
you
don't think
opportunity attacks.
Yes, exactly.
but
I
you
don't think you
actually
have
feat.
yes. I don't think you have the feat improved bull rush, unless I'm wrong.
Nope, I don't.
Okay, because you could attempt to bull rush him, but that will provoke an attack of opportunity.
And
Really getting hit by a train.
1, 2, 3. Let's see. And how far can I move? Am I half speed or full speed?
You are at half speed.
Crap it. Because now I got nowheres to move.
Almost like you planned it that way.
Almost.
Bull rush. Do it.
Yeah, but I don't have it.
Rush.
I don't have it.
Do it anyway.
You can do the maneuver. You're just
okay.
going to take an opportunity attack.
That's
That'd
fine.
not be
But
as
will
good
I
at
be
it.
able to push us both off the tracks, or am I going to?
Well, that depends on
Die.
your bull rush check. Although you can make a wisdom check.
So what you should do instead is grapple him,
Well, and I do have that.
because then you'll both get hit by the train.
Yes.
But in order to grapple him, I need to move up to him.
The question is.
Yeah, you don't actually have the actions to move and attack because of slow.
The ghost's incorporeal, right?
That is correct.
Walk through him and take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, it'll be cheaper than 16 points of damage from a freaking.
Or higher.
Yeah.
Go one space further to the left.
All right,
There
I
you
will
go.
move there.
All right, he grabs at you, and his hand kind of glows with a black and blue mix of necrotic and cold energy as he makes a touch attack.
He's gonna bruise you.
Yes.
He'll get you.
Ouch.
Black and
Ow.
blue.
Why don't you make a will save against his corrupting touch? It is again not a anything you are of special resistances to.
Then why does he even have special resistances?
I mean, what's the point?
I
14.
mean, so that when someone actually tries to ensorcel him with their magical powers, he doesn't get ensorcelled.
Ah,
I hate
what is
I was
sorcered.
yeah, I guess.
what is the
Ow.
DC on that? No, you fail. So he gets a piece of you, and just you feel the life just draining out of you as you take 21 damage from his corrupting touch.
Well,
That wasn't better than 16.
that was not, and now I
Well-
am almost dead. I've got 2 hit points left.
To be fair, it's the same damage. He rolls 5d6 when he hits you with the train. I just happened to roll better with the corrupting touch this time. Which takes us to Alder.
Next week. You get fault. All right. So it's clear that I'm about to get trained here.
Oh yeah, you can see the tracks now, and you know what happened last time.
It is training day.
Oh, boo.
All right. So can I dodge in a room or get out of the way?
You can basically follow the lead of Chema and the Hanging Judge and duck into their room.
Yeah, because
Try to shoot him first.
Yes, exactly. You, because you're not slowed, can cast a spell first before you do that.
I can do 2 things.
Yeah.
All right. So I could do that. I could do that. Hang on, let me check that. But that's a will save. What's this? Is that a will save too? Is frenema? That does not save against the will save. So I could just do that, and then all I have to do is hit him. So if a spell says that he can save, actually, excuse me, a successful reflex save will negate the damage.
That means he will get to make a reflex save, and if he makes it, he will not take any damage.
Well, that's not as good a spell as the other one, then, because the other one allows me to just hit him again with that ball of ice.
Sure, though, yeah, it's up to you. You could also disrupt undead him again, because he is still undead. You can cast that as many times as you want.
That's true.
Disrupt him dead's a cantrip. Nice.
I have 8 first level and 3 second levels. I have yet to cast a second level in this combat. No. Yes, that's true. Shut up. 0 is not a level. All right. I would like to try the snowball again.
Okay, make a touch attack again.
But in this case, I'd like for it to be the same snowball coming back at him from the other direction.
I like
So
it.
It flew away and it came back. So I have to actually hit him with the thing.
You do.
Okay, hang on. Let me check something.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh, now you
Alright.
wasted it.
yeah. So
want my dice
it
back.
spins around or from the other side, but he just sees it coming and ducks out of the way.
All right. Then I'm going to
Go hide in the room with the others.
I'm gonna do a cool rolling dive like I was cool.
Cool. Just show off that extra
Out of the
movement
way
to
of
the
your
slow
own
people.
snowball.
Yeah. Train dodge. Like we used to do when I was a child. We would dodge the train. Or in some cases it was really just a deer. But I think in some ways dodging a deer is more impressive.
So yeah, well, that takes us to the next round, and again, right on schedule. The conductor ducks out of the way of the train, and says, "It's when animals get on the track, it's always unfortunate, and then that slams into you.
Ow.
Dreadfully sorry.
Make a ref save."
Where is my ref?
On the bottom of the first page.
I've got it written down elsewhere because I don't have one of the items on my actual character sheet.
Of course, just to be sad, I rolled terrible damage on the train, so Stephen really did take much worse
Oh, yeah.
damage by
Oh,
provoking.
16?
And that will make the save, so you take only 5 damage.
wow. 5 points of damage after being hit by a train. You're impressive.
Although you are actually, and you make your save, so there's no other negative effects. So good work.
Now, is he no longer slowed?
No, everyone is still slowed. This thing has a duration that is equal to his caster level, and it has not come to pass yet.
Well,
So we're on to Shema.
Okay. So I'm still slowed.
Yes.
So, yeah, we'll do. And I can't run, right?
Correct.
So, yeah, 1, 2. Can I go diagonal there?
Yeah, you can.
3. And that, is.
Could you blow a hole through the wall?
I don't think I could. Like, I could probably inflict some damage on the wall, but I'm kind of a bullet guy.
Yeah. And these walls are relatively sturdy.
All right, so yeah, that's my turn. I'm there.
Cool. All right, let's take it to the hanging judge.
All right. Still no train, huh?
Well, the train went past, so.
Okay.
Ow.
But I'm still slow.
I don't know how it.
Correct.
I guess I'll start double moving to try to get back around into that other room.
Well, we can't double move.
You can't double move because you're
Right.
slowed. Yep. You could just take a single move action.
All right, then I'll move out there.
Okay. On to Eshin.
What was the save Steven had to make when he was touched?
It was a will save.
Okay. I'm a 5-foot step. Right
Okay.
about here.
Cool.
Because I can't make a will save.
Nope. It's a fact. All right. That your action?
Yarp.
Russell.
I need to do a healing surge.
All right. So you're going to take the second wind action?
Yeah. All right. So I get 10. Whoops. So I'm up to 12.
All right. So that's your action?
That is it.
Then we're going to go to Alder.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, can I see the ghost?
Not from the room you're in.
The ghostie's in the next room?
Correct.
Can I get to the ghostie?
You can get to see him.
I can get to the Eshin. I can get to see him. That means I can target him, right?
Correct.
So what if I were to go here and target him with a magiciness?
You can't quite get there. You don't have enough move speed for that, but you could get to say here, and then you could target him still.
It says here my speed is 30, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's less than 30.
Yep.
I don't know how speed works. Shut up. Okay, I will target him. See, this is a thing, and I'm looking at a thing, and the other thing is a thing, and can he shake that off? 1d6. Yes.
Who's got the arrow?
I do.
Nice. It's very subtle trolling.
I'm gonna put him to sleep.
No.
Can't put a ghost to sleep? But are you saying ghosts don't sleep?
Ghosts don't sleep.
And I knew this because obviously.
Yeah.
They
That's
told
the
me
kind of
there'd be plenty of time to sleep when you're dead.
They lied. Lying. If I do a thing that targets creatures, would that include my associates?
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to do that, even though it is critical hit tradition to set your friends on fire. You know what? I got one more level 2. No, wait. I've been casting level 1, so it doesn't matter. What if that snowball comes back again? I'm not giving up on this snowball. This snowball and
I mean, eventually you'll roll above average.
Right. Hey. This snowball is my friend, and I'm going to bring it back.
All right, roll it.
Snowball back. Booyaka!
Nope.
How do you feel about 11?
I feel really bad about that. Like I said, you just need to roll above average.
Oh, ouch.
Same thing I rolled last time.
Yep, and it still
Wait.
misses.
Okay, I'm going to try and roll something that's not the snowball.
Nope.
There it is.
Oh, all right, cool.
The
Maybe.
snowball is the problem.
Yep, that's clearly it.
It's definitely
All right.
the snowball.
Well, at least I'm not trying to jump up onto a roof.
Can you take weapon focus touch attack or range touch?
You can take weapon focus ray.
Does snowball count as a ray?
Let me see.
I'm just saying, this young man seems to have an awful lot of rays that we've seen, so he would definitely benefit from that.
That's true. You totally could. Possibly for the future.
Right.
Yes. So next time it comes around, weapon focus ray is something you might want to do.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Check my rays. The rays say they're affect ray, so this does not say affect ray.
Oh, okay.
This says affect ball.
All right. Well, that takes us to the conductor, and he'll say to Eshin, it's like, why don't you sit this one out? And he'll attempt to touch you.
No.
Sure.
And he will successfully touch
touched me.
you. So why
Touch
don't
me
you
wherever he
make
wants.
a fort save?
Fort save?
Yep.
I can do a fort save. 18?
Oh, that just gets there. So so Eshin like flickers just briefly. Like for a second he is just not there, and then he reappears.
I met a guy with a metal arm.
Then we'll take it to Chema, who is no longer slowed.
Oh, that's bad for him. Yeah, do I still have the effects that I cast last?
Last combat, yes.
Okay, so still have my judgment, still have the fire thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's better. So I'm gonna move over here and take a shot at the ghost.
Cool. Roll it.
So one more time. It's gonna be my standard bonus, +1 for bless, +1 because I have allies next to him, +1 for point blank shot, -2 because I'm got some problems that ghost gave me. Anything else?
Did you add in your judgment?
Oh yeah, my judgment. +1 more.
All right, then we're good.
28.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
14, 6 of which is fire.
Cool. He discorporates. He seemed to have come back at partial strength.
Okay. I'm gonna go start rummaging through my room.
All right. Make a perception check.
Okay. I'm going to take a +1 to that because of my weapon, since I'm actually have an active judgment on, right?
You do, yeah, that actually works.
Yeah.
Awesome.
27.
So yeah, you actually recognize it because you judged him. It's the same pocket watch he was wearing, is just kind of tucked among the knickknacks that were on the dresser. And it's a Seems to be like in very good condition. It's a bronze pocket watch, and when you flip it, it's got an independent second-hand display, which indicates it could be used as a chronometer. And the back of the watch has that all too familiar arcane mark on it.
Okay. I will take a moment to appreciate its craftsmanship, and then I'll just throw it up in the air and shoot it like Skeet.
Sweet. It crumbles to the ground. And as it does, all the ghostly terrain disappears.
I want to again.
Well, I think it's gone now. Hopefully.
I actually considered just throwing it at Eshin for him to eat, but I didn't want to cause him any stomach problems.
We're gonna do everything we can to get this lizard possessed.
Although that would have been a heck of a Peter Pan reference if he had eaten it.
Should we check downstairs?
We should. By the way, allow me to apologize to all of you for not remembering how ghosts work. I don't know what that whole pepper thing was.
It happens. We should probably gather our things as well.
Yes.
You guys want to spend any healing surges?
Yep, I'm going to need to spend a couple.
I'm going to need at least one.
So as the ghostly terrain collapses, it actually momentarily coalesces into almost a ball of essence that then moves into Eshin's pants. And you actually feel it's funny because when you were kind of flickering, you felt like you were slow, and for that matter, you were slowed, and now you're actually feeling a little bit faster and a little bit refreshed, and you are no longer fatigued.
Yay! I can get angry now.
Can I try to figure out what just happened?
I ate a ghost.
You can make anyone can make a knowledge, religion, arcana, or spellcraft check.
No.
Ooh, I have one of those.
I don't.
That's going to be a 16 for my knowledge religion.
And a 15 for my knowledge spellcraft.
Cool. So, Shama, you know that sometimes when a ghost is banished or destroyed, it leaves a bit of a trace behind in some fashion. And that can be manifest in a lot of ways. It can be a clock that never runs correctly again, but it can also be, say, a teapot that always makes perfect tea. So it can seem to sometimes alter objects around it. And Alder, you think that his clothing has been enchanted in some fashion.
But I can't tell whether that would be a positive or a negative enchantment.
You're guessing that it would be positive because you don't see any the telltale signs. Usually, if it was some kind of curse, you might expect an almost immediate manifestation. But you'd have to do some more in-depth study to understand what the effect was.
Does it seem that he knows?
How do you feel?
Better. Refreshed.
That is interesting. You may have been the recipient of a ghostly boon.
I agree. It seems as though perhaps an enchantment has fallen upon your pants.
Huh.
And they now act as this item.
It's a level 2
Boots
magic.
of speed.
Pants of speed.
Pants of speed.
Yeah, this all sounds way dirtier than I intended it to. Stupid lizard not wearing shoes.
In my pants.
Be happy the lizard is wearing pants.
Yes.
Hey,
Scales of
I've
speed.
had that I remember I had a character who was like a cool guy who wore a cool trench coat, and my game master's like, "Oh, here's like a cape of camouflage. It looks like lizard scales." And I'm like, "I'm not gonna wear a cape on top of my trench coat." So I just never wore it.
I thought this was going to go for, and underneath my trench coat, I'm a flasher.
Yeah.
You know, I would put the cape under the trench coat. It looked like a cool
I
light.
asked him, I was like, okay, so I would be willing to like maybe wear like a vest. Can I just poke holes in it and wear it like a vest? And he'd be like, that would destroy the enchantment. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry that you spent the time to look this up, but my character is not wearing a cape.
Because he's busy wearing a cool trench coat.
Yeah, I got a cool trench coat.
It's a
I got an
trench
image
coat
to
of
maintain.
coolness, +3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, and it gives him that once a day he can cast the spell. One more thing, sir.
Yeah.
Awesome. I can make more attacks.
Speed pants.
Speed pants. Make you speedy.
I
It's a
click my
speed-
heels together.
Oh, this
Click
time you
your
have to
heels.
click your knees.
Yes.
Charleston to activate it.
You have to click your wispy butthole. Will. Wait, Ashen has a tail, right?
Yeah.
Click your tail together.
So, you guys have spent all your healing searches?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
not
spend
all
one.
of them. Haven't
I
spent
had
all my
to
healing
shoot.
surges, but pretty close to all of them.
So yeah, as you guys pause and take a breather and take in Eshin's pants, the mist from downstairs seems to have cleared, and you can hear Huckleberry barking.
Does he
Upset.
seem distressed?
He seems upset.
Ooh.
Downstairs.
We better
Racing
go check
down
that
the
out.
stairs.
Yep.
Do I know where Dawn is?
Yeah, Dawn had been she actually was probably sleeping in the downstairs as well. She liked sleeping next to Huckleberry.
Race down the stairs.
Cool. So yeah, you guys head downstairs, and this place also seems weirdly transformed. So it's the inn as you know it, but there's also a now there's a piano, like a ghost piano, but like a ghost piano player at it. And then the tables and bar have people at them, but they are also seem to be ghostly and somewhat disturbingly don't have faces.
Oh.
And as you guys head downstairs, the you and also around the people you see 3 women. They appear to be in varying body shapes, sizes, and ethnicities, but all in states of undress. And as you come in, the innkeeper, Emily, walks out of the kitchen. She's in a bathrobe, or not bathrobe, but nightgown. And she's like, Huckleberry, what's all that racket? And as she walks out, you see another ghostly figure, which is, she appears to be a woman in her 40s, but still beautiful of somewhat severe features. And she's wearing a bejeweled gown and waving a ornate fan depicting a jeweled bird on it. And as the innkeeper walks out, the spectral woman just walks right into her.
Like
Uh-oh.
into her.
Yes, into her.
Oh.
Oh, not good.
Yeah, not good, and probably a good place, though, to take a break this week. Podcast at Majorspoilers.com. If you enjoy these episodes and want to see Critical Hit and everything we do at Major Spoilers continue, head over to Patreon, patreon.com/Majorspoilers. Check it out. You know, for as little as the price of a soda, a comic book, a cup of coffee, whatever is your regular routine item, you can support us for an entire month. So go without a cup of coffee, Brian. Patreon.com/Major Spoilers. Find out all the other cool extras that you're going to get when you become a patron member. And depending on the level, you might get some cool extras like a t-shirt, original art. In fact, there was, I believe, a hanging judge piece that went out not too long ago.
Oh, really? I want to see that.
You can find it all at patreon.com/Major Spoilers. So until next time, here's hoping all of your dice rolls are critical hits.
This podcast is copyright 2017 by Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC.